If you're like me, you probably have a folder on your computer filled with songs you've generated in Suno that you truly love. The AI music industry has truly reached a point where it sounds like a professional studio recording. But there has always been one major problem: the visuals. Most AI music videos either look like a random slideshow of images that don't quite match, or the lead singer looks like a different person in every single shot. It feels amateur and disjointed. But today, I want to show you a professional-grade workflow that treats your AI music like a real production. And instead of jumping between 5 different websites, today we are stepping into a unified workstation called the OpenArt Suite. We are going to take a raw Suno track, a high-energy K-pop dance song, and build a cinematic music video around a consistent character. Let's get into it. First things first, we need a bass song. So for this, I'm heading over to Suno AI. Here, I'm going to type a prompt for a modern K-pop dance track. I want powerful female vocals, heavy synth bass, and a fast driving tempo to give it that authentic idol group feel. I am hitting create. Now let's listen to what it gave us.
Red light on, lip gloss, war paint, game face, locked in. Hey, you talk big, I talk with my actions. High heels, high risk, I live for the traction. Eyes on me, like a countdown cracking. One breath, 2 steps, then main attraction. Heart racing in surround, every move you're feeling now. You wanted a revolution.
That sounds great. The energy and the production quality are exactly what I was looking for to drive a fast-paced video. Now that our song is ready, I am downloading the file and heading over to the OpenArt Suite. Here we are in the OpenArt dashboard. Now, some of you might remember the one-click music video tool in the older version of OpenArt. It was great for beginners, but it lacked the control we need for a professional production. This one-click feature is currently undergoing transformation into the new OpenArt version, but once it's live, I'll be bringing a breakdown of the one-click music video workflow as well. That's why we're using the new OpenArt Suite. This is a unified workspace with a smoother experience. One platform for all generations. And now you don't need to keep switching between pages. The first thing we need to do is establish our lead singer character, because we need her to look the same in every shot. Most people make the mistake of just prompting in the image tool, but that is how you end up with a different person in every shot. So, to do this, I'm going to click on All Tools, and I'll go down to the interface and click on the Create Character button. In the Opening Characters and Worlds tab, I'm going to select Character and proceed to generating visuals. And here I'm typing a prompt for our K-pop idol, perhaps a young female with some fancy outfit. I'm selecting the Nano Banana Pro model for this because it is the best for realistic textures and high-fashion details. Let's hit Generate. Look at the results. This fourth option is exactly what I wanted. She has that it factor and a very distinct look. I don't know how she will fit into a fantasy setting, but let's go with her. To lock this identity in, I am clicking Create. I am naming her Hana and saving her to my collection. Now, Hana is a permanent asset in my library, and I can call her into any other tool just by using her name. Now that our artist is ready, we need to build the world she lives in. I am moving to the Create Image tool on the left sidebar. I want an opening shot that feels futuristic and high budget. I'm going to click on the visual reference button and select the character of Hana that we just created. I am typing a prompt for a wide shot of Hana standing in a futuristic ice palace made of glowing blue crystals. Notice that I am using the @ symbol followed by her name, Hana. This tells the suite to pull her exact saved identity into this new landscape. I will enable auto polish, and I'm also setting the aspect ratio to Cinema 16:9 to get that movie look, with the quality set as 2K. Look at that consistency. Even in this complex, icy environment, her features are identical to our original reference. This is terrific. I think I will go for the second image, but I will download both of them just in case. Now I am going to generate a few more of these to use as keyframes, like Hana on a neon-lit rooftop at night and her performing in a minimalist white studio. Yeah, those came really well. Static images are a good start, but a K-pop video needs energy and motion. I am moving down the sidebar to the frame-to-video tool. One of the best things about this unified workspace is that I don't have to look through my computer folders for the images I just made. I can see them right here in my internal collections panel. I am dragging our Ice Palace image directly into the video tool. For the motion engine, I am selecting the Kling 3.0 model. Since we aren't using a dance reference video, I'm going to use a descriptive prompt to create the motion. I am hitting create. Here we go. Let's play the clip. That movement is incredibly fluid. The tracking shot adds that professional, fast-paced feel essential for K-pop, and the consistency of Hana's look during the movement is perfect. Just like that, now I'm going to take the rooftop image and animate it for camera motion. I'm dragging it straight from the library. No re-uploading needed. That looks really great. Smooth movement, no flickering. Now for the most important part, the performance. We need Hana to actually sing the lyrics of our Suno song. For this, I am clicking lip sync on the left sidebar. This is where the song we downloaded earlier finally comes into play. First, I am dragging the Suno MP3 from my desktop into the audio input. Second, and this is the best part, I don't need to find Hana's photo on my hard drive. I just drag her close-up image from my collections panel right into the character slot. Because I asked for pro mode and the highest quality on a full-length track, the background rendering takes a bit of time. Let's watch the result.
Click. Red light on. Lip gloss. War paint. Game face. Locked in.
The mouth movements are perfectly synced to the lyrics, and her facial expressions even match the high energy of the vocals. It no longer feels like a generated image. It looks like a real performance by a consistent artist. And then I'm creating some B-rolls to support our story, using the text-to-video feature. I'm prompting for energy bursts and laser tunnels, and dropping them into the storyboard editor right here in the suite. This lets me see the sequence of the whole video at a glance before I even start the final edit. The final step is organizing these clips into a sequence. To do this, I'm going to compile them according to the lyrics and beat on the editing timeline, adding transitions to make sure every visual cut hits on the heavy synth drops. And here is the final look.
Click. Red light on. Lip gloss. War paint. Game face. Locked in. You talk big, I talk with my actions. High heels, high risk, I live for the traction. Eyes on me, like a countdown cracking. One breath, two steps, then main attraction. Heart racing in surround, every move you feeling now. You wanted a rhythm.
What we have built here is not just a single video, but a visual brand. Because I saved Hana in the character tool, I can use her for my next 5 songs, and she will always look the same to my audience. We went from a raw Suno audio file to a professional cinematic music video without having to jump between different websites with different models. Everything from the audio integration to the character consistency and the cinematic motion happened in one smooth workflow. If you are a Suno creator, this is the most effective way to move your music from a basic audio file to a high-end production. I have included the links for the OpenArt Suite and Suno in the description below, so you can try this exact walkthrough yourself. It is time to move beyond posting static images and start building a real visual identity for your music. By the way, if you want to take this further, come join us over at the AI with TechSnap community. We just opened up our official Discord server and Patreon. It's a place for us to hang out, share what we're creating, and help each other grow. Whether you're a free member or looking to support the channel, I'd love to see you there. Head over to the Patreon link in the description to grab your Discord invite and get started. If you're ready to stop making generic AI visuals and start building a real visual brand for your Suno tracks, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I've got a lot more deep dives coming on, how to master the latest tech and keep your characters perfectly consistent. Thanks for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one.